Not For Fake TV.
How you doing, bro? All right, not too much. We're shooting a show called Straight Outta County. You happen to just get out of the county?
Yeah, I just did.
Oh, wow, man. How long did you do?
I did 6 months.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How was that for you? Oh, well, before we get into that, what's your name, bro?
My name's Gabriel.
All right, my name's Markies.
What's going on, Markies?
All right, well, obviously we're shooting the show Straight Outta County. This is what's going on. Yeah. So you went in for 6 months. Did you get, you got sentenced for your crime?
Yeah, I done 16 months. Actually, I done 8 months.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they gave me 16 months with half.
Yeah, what did you go in for?
Evading, one of those car chases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was that? Dang, that's a unique experience, you know?
Yeah, you know what? It was, it's the best of times and it's the worst of times. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because at the end of the day, like sometimes, that excitement it's almost like a high,
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, some people, they just do it because they're getting away from a crime. Me, I just kind of like, let's just run it. Let's just see what's gonna happen and then try to get away, and it's kind of like a big high. It really is.
Yeah. Were you like under the influence of any drugs or something when you were trying to run away from them?
Oh yeah, I was high as fuck.
Yeah, so you kind of like had the thrill.
Yeah. All that mixed together. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep.
So like, how did it feel like when they finally caught you? Like, can you run us through the?
Well, yeah. You know what? They got behind me, and the dude didn't put on his lights. Initially,
Yeah, he was just following you.
And he's following me around and everything, and then before you know it, he put on the lights, and then we just went for it. And I've done like probably 6, 7 turns, and then I crashed.
Wow, you crashed?
Yeah, I crashed. Then I got off the car and I started running.
Oh,
I jumped the wall. I fell into a pool.
Whoa.
My prescription glasses fell off.
Wow.
I looked around for a second. I said, I gotta keep going because if not, they're gonna get me. So I kept on going.
Yeah. You were running through someone's neighborhood?
Yeah, right. Well, I was running. It was in my own neighborhood.
Oh wow. Yeah, you know where you were
so
going.
I was jumping the fences and everything, and then before you know it, I finally stopped behind some house, and like 15 minutes later, they followed the water.
Yeah.
And there I was right there.
Oh wow, from the pool, right, yeah.
And they were like,
follow the drip, huh?
I couldn't get butt naked. You know what I mean?
Wow, that's like old school police detective work.
Then you come in here and get in trouble. They'll be like, hey, what's up with you? You're butt naked out there in the street?
Yeah, for sure.
So I was just right there. It was embarrassing because, when I went to court, they showed a bunch of exhibits.
Yeah.
Of the crime scene. They showed a bunch of water.
Oh, wow.
And I just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, wow.
What was I going to do? What are you going to do? You know what I mean?
Yeah, so you fought the case?
I fought the case. They gave me, finally, they came down to 16 months. With half, and I took 16 months with half.
Okay, yeah, that's solid.
I just got out maybe 30 minutes ago.
So how does it feel to be free?
It feels good, man. It feels good. I'm waiting for my girl right now. She's coming in a white Camry. Her name's Rebecca. So when she comes,
I feel you. I know you're gonna have to.
Yeah. I gotta make sure,
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But she'll be glad that I threw her name.
Yeah.
Just, you know how it is.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. What's going on? Where are you guys from, though?
We're from Los Angeles, man.
Okay.
Yeah. We're just coming out here to get the stories. I have a personal experience. I've been in the county jail multiple times myself, and just trying to get out here and get other people's experiences in it because I know that it's some things that need to be light that needs to be shed.
Absolutely. I'm gonna tell you one of the main things that need to be put a spotlight on is this inmate commissary here. They're charging us $1.18 for a top ramen soup that you can get from the store right there. You get 8 for $1. They're charging us $1.18. A bag of chips going for $6, $5.50, $6. You can get it from the 99-cent store for 99 cents.
Same brand.
That shit's whack. That's way out. And what I don't understand is how they're making money off the lowest socioeconomic class in the whole California. We're the poorest people, and they come in here and they charge these exuberant rates. It's a monopoly because they don't have no other vendors, and they're challenging it. They got a monopoly on it. I mean, we could spend $190 a month, and I'm gonna tell you something.
And they'll let you.
That canteen is gonna come whether there's people getting killed, there's lockdowns, no matter what. That canteen comes because you know what? They're making a lot of money off that canteen. I mean, if you're buying one soup for $1.18. And that's highway robbery. I could go right here to the big lots and get them for $8 for $1.
Yeah, for sure.
And why are they doing that to the
$10 for $1 sometimes?
Yeah, and imagine if you're buying thousands of cases and you go to the factory, you probably get a case for $1.
Are you aware that the Sheriff Lee Baca's daughter was the one
I heard about that?
Yeah, she was the one who ran the commissary, who owned it.
It wouldn't surprise me one bit. And I'm gonna tell you another thing too. They got these vending machines in there, and they're no better. They go
vending
in there
machines, yes, they have store vending machine cards.
It's incredible. It's incredible. like
what kind of things can you get from the vending machine, and what are the prices like?
Okay, so like a soda.
Yeah.
A soda costs $2.30. Everything is sky high. All the rates are sky high and everything.
How much can you get a week on the card?
They'll let you spend $190 a week. But on a vending card, you can spend 2 vending cards, $20 a piece. But I'm gonna tell you something. They'll lock down everything else. They'll do everything, but that canteen, no matter what, is gonna come because that's where their money's at. And honestly, it's sad because they're taking away from the poorest people. And come on, where are you locked up?
Are the phone prices getting better now?
Oh no, the phone. That's another thing too. The phone is outrageous. It's crazy, man. My girl's spending like $75, $80 a week. You know what I mean? And it's incredible, man. I mean, what they do is they pick on the people that they need it the most, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people have mental issues in there. They're not even getting the help that they need. You know what I mean?
They're still in general population.
Well, what they do is they say they screen, but after a while, these people, they get lazy and they just send them out there, and that could be, a dangerous situation for them.
Yeah, what kind of mental health problems are you running into, like the people in there?
The guys that are coming off drugs and they're not all there, and it's obvious they're not all there. So what
drugs
they don't want to do
is a mental health issue in itself, right?
Absolutely, it's a health issue.
Yes,
and it's something that we have to address here in the United States. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, what they do is they just shepherd you through. They shepherd you through, and you can see this guy has mental problems. You know he's going to have problems when he hits the general population. They're going to get him because he's not all there, and those people in there, they ain't playing.
Yeah.
So they jump on the guy. The guy's all beat up.
Yeah. They beat up somebody because he's weird.
Yeah, because he's weird or he's not all there.
Hygienic.
He's not have all his mental faculties.
Yeah.
The cops could see that.
Got health
They know
issues.
what's going to happen. But they still do it, and it's incredible. But it's getting to the point now where some of the inmates.
Wait, there's another problem with that though too, because the people that beat them up, don't they have a mental issue because they haven't matured, and then they're gonna have legal problems also on top of their legal problems. Yeah, because they're gonna put another
charge on top of you. So what happens is they put another charge on top of you for doing something like that. And it's just a vicious cycle.
Yeah,
and it sucks, man.
I just didn't want you to miss that part because
it sucks.
I know what
they do now is they're sending people into a dangerous situation. The guy's not all there. They know he's not all there. Everybody could see it, and they're telling him like, "Hey, don't put him over here."
Yeah.
And the cops will still put him in there.
Yeah.
Then the guy picks up another charge for getting rid of the guy, making him leave. It's just a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
It's horrible, man. This county jail sucks, man.
Yeah.
And
what about preparation on getting out? Like, do they give you any type of preparation for when you released?
You know what? They had some schooling supposedly. I never seen it. I put in
What's
for
it called?
They have this. It's called 5 keys.
5 keys?
Yeah, but I put in for 5 different times. They never called me for it. I'm 51. I'll be 50,
so you've requested for it.
I'll be 51 years old in September.
So you have to request for it?
You have to request for it. Or they'll ask you about it. They think they're doing pretty good with the only thing I think they're doing good is now that when you get out, though, there's a phone issue.
Yeah.
Right here, they'll give you a phone. They'll let you
upstairs
try to get ID.
There.
That's pretty cool, you know what I mean? But as far as inside the jail, it's basically they're indifferent.
What about I see a lot of people that are coming out. We have a homeless problem in the city, right?
Yes.
And they're not really they're addressing it now, but it's not being addressed from this front right now because people are getting out and going into.
Absolutely.
You see a lot of that.
Yeah, and the thing is a lot of these people, they stay on that drug to cope because they're out here and there's no help, there's no hope. So they're gonna get on that drug, and that way it kind of numbs them, and they could get through the day or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
It sucks, man. It sucks, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But I'm glad that you guys are doing something about it, and you guys are gonna shine the light on them. So hopefully they could bring some of those store prices down and stuff because the food here sucks.
Yeah.
It's terrible, and if you don't got no money, then you're gonna starve.
Yeah, for sure.
And it sucks, man. You've been there. You've been there. You know what I'm
I've been
talking
there
about.
multiple times.
You gotta have that.
You gotta have friends though, or
to help you out, to look out for each other.
Yeah, so you can eat together, spreading. How was that for you? Like, did you?
You know what?
Did you have a community? Who did you run with?
I ran around with me. I get along with everybody.
Yeah.
I get along with everybody. We all help each other out. We look out for each other.
Yeah.
And we even look out for people that are less fortunate than us.
Yeah.
Because it's the law of attraction. You know.
Yeah, for
what you
sure.
put out there is what you're gonna get back.
Yeah.
But I don't understand how these people have been in business so long, doing that shit to us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Treating people like that. I mean, really, $190 every single week. And I can tell you this much right now, you won't get called for dental, you won't get called for health, you won't get called for any medical issues. But believe me, when that store comes, they're gonna call you for that store because they get paid. And that's what makes the money go, everything go
Why
down.
do you think that is?
Because they're greedy. They're greedy. It's all about money. This is like a big business.
Yeah.
This is all big business right here. A money-making venture.
Yeah.
You know? And that money just keeps going in circles, you know? Like you said, it's Lee Baca's daughter?
Yeah. So
It's right there.
what are your plans for when you get out, when you go home? And how was it? No, I know what my question was. It was about your woman. How was it for her? How was the experience for her?
It sucks because first of all, you got to get a lawyer. Okay, that's out of the pocket. She's away from me. I'm away from her. I want to see her. I want to talk to her. We got COVID going on. There's no visits. The phone, that motherfucking thing gets
Expensive.
You know, it gets expensive, you know?
Yeah.
And then if your lady, you know, she wants to put some money in your books because she don't want you to starve, and they're charging those crazy ass rates. I mean, it's incredible.
Yeah,
one case of top ramen,
case
of top ramen soups, a case, $23.98 for one fucking case.
It's almost $1 a soup when you buy a case.
But that's the discount they give you if you buy a whole case. But that's crazy. That's crazy, right?
Yeah.
I go right here, 99 cent store, 8, 10 for $1 on a good day.
Yeah.
Why are they doing this to us? You know? I mean, it just is what
and it does it to your families.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. And what happens is, you know, the old lady, she's upset. She's pissed off because she don't want her man to starve. But on the same token, she's sitting there and she's got all these fucking bills. And then that GTL, whatever the fuck it is,
Yeah.
global telling.
Yeah.
Shame on you. Shame on you. You know, you know what you're doing, and it ain't right. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tell you the spiritual consequences for this shit. You know, and one day, you know what? You're gonna have people that are gonna be in here, and they're gonna tell you, man, why are you guys doing this? You know, you gotta think about that. You know, maybe it could be your kids too.
Yeah, these corporations need to be held accountable, and they need to have a panel and come.
We're the poorest people in California.
Yeah.
Come on, man, we're society's dregs.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna put us in there.
They're squeezing us.
And they're squeezing us, man. It sucks, man. I'm gonna tell you something that sucks. I truly believe. And what comes around goes around. I believe in karma, you know what I mean? And it might not come back the same way, but there's going to be issues in their lives too where, you know, things are going to happen. They're going to wonder why it happened. It's because you're taking advantage of people. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that stuff. That ain't right.
Yeah.
You know, I could go to the 99-cent store and get the same damn things, and they're charging us $5, $6 for.
Sounds like you learned a lot from this experience, man.
I did. I'm never going to come back to this goddamn place.
Yeah, man.
For sure, man. Thank you, brother.
Man. And thank you for your interview. I appreciate
Absolutely,
your perspective.
Man.
It's unique, and you are shedding a light on a lot of things that really need to be talked about.
Yeah.
You know, I can say it or someone else can say it, but we need to hear you say it.
Yeah.
Because that's important. You know, you just came from there, and you're about to go back out into the community, about to go see your family.
Absolutely.
And it's good to see that you got your head on right, and you're fired up about things. But you got to remember also to stay focused on you and yourself, and don't let this be a part of your journey forever. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt. I learned a big lesson. And I want to thank you guys for taking the time out to come over and interview me, because these are some of the issues that need to be addressed. You know, you can't be taking advantage of people. It's mostly browns and blacks that are in here, and we're getting taken advantage of. And it sucks, man. And it's been happening forever. You know, forever. They have a monopoly on this place. You know how many millions and millions and millions of dollars they're making? There's probably 30,000, 40,000 inmates. Imagine. And almost everybody probably spends at least $50 a week. You add that up. That's a lot of money.
It is.
Prices and everything.
Why are they spending so much money on that food, though, too? Because the quality of the food that they have?
Oh, it's garbage. It's horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah,
man. Thank you, man.
All right, man.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you.
All right, can I get you to look into the county, say, camera, say your name, where you from, and this is straight out of county.
My name is Gabriel Adami. I'm from Rosemead, the city of Rosemead, and this is straight out of county. The real deal, baby.
That's right.
That's what's up.
All right, man.
Thanks, man.
That's real deal. He was giving us some real talk about what's going on up in there, and you know the telephone prices are outrageous. The commissary prices are outrageous. They're overpriced, and you know, and that needs to really be addressed, because why are the poorest people in the community targeted like this? You know, they're already under duress. They're facing trial, have lawyer fees on top of fees, and you know, you would think that them knowing that we come from this socio-economic background of being from, you know, these diverse urban communities, and you know, there's poverty in these areas. right now in Los Angeles, homelessness is at an all-time high. People are sleeping on the sidewalks in tents. People are sleeping anywhere they can find a place to sleep. Some people aren't even sleeping, but a lot of the problem is the drugs. They're using crystal meth, heroin, pills, and it's going crazy. But that's another issue, you know, and it's all entangled and it's not being addressed. Yeah, GTL. They do overprice for the phone calls. I'm not sure how it's really affected in the county jail, but I'm knowing that the prices of the phone calls in the penitentiary have went down. I have an uncle that's currently incarcerated in Soledad, and the prices were outrageous. But it's more affordable now. I'll get the update on the prices later for you guys, and I'll check up on the prices inside the county jail to see if they've changed. But they were supposed to change with Gascon and some of the things that he was doing with the reform.
Take care, you guys. You guys take care, man.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully we shut this motherfucker down.
Yeah, for sure. Well, shout out his girl, you know, for picking him up. You know, he still kept some support within that 6 months that he was there. But it could be real stressful for you, you know, being incarcerated and locked in away from your family. And sometimes you lose relationships. Women leave because they can't, you know, hang.